Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to make a necklace holder out of a piece of plywood, as you see there. It's a very small piece of plywood. I've had it for years. I don't know where it came from, but you can probably find anything similar, or just a board or anything actually. And then a ribbon or string or yarn or whatever you have lying around, and I got some small nails, a staple gun, and some staples. Cat's got to get out of the way. And the staple gun and nails and staples are from Home Depot, and they're all very cheap. It's very easy to get a hold of. Okay, so first what you're going to do, I forgot my hammer, so I gotta get my hammer. Hold on a second. There it is. Very old little hammer. I think it belonged to my grandfather. But first, what you're going to do is get your nails and figure out exactly where you want to place them on your palette or piece of wood or whatever you're using. So I'm just going to lay out a little design on how I think this is going to work. I'm a very visual person, so I have to look at things. I can't just go straight into it and be like, yeah, that's how I want to do it. So I'm going to lay it out and decide how I want it to look. And I don't think this is going to work, because that means I'll have, with the way it is like this, I'll have necklaces overlapping each other. So I'm going to flip the palette around, and I think I'm going to do 3 on top, and then 2 in the next bar, and then 3 underneath, and then another 2. And I'm spacing the 2 out so they fit in the gap between the 3. So if you can see how I laid them out. So it's 3, and then the gap between the 3 underneath on the next bar is 2. And then to get some more nails, just so I'm ready. And then you just hammer away. And you want to try to keep the nails pointed up or as straight as possible. You don't want them facing down, so then your necklaces or bracelets or whatever you're hanging on your little hanger don't slide off, because that's not very much fun. And then you got to go back and redo everything. So that makes it a lot harder. And this is a very simple project. It only took me about 10 minutes, mainly because I was reading directions on the staple gun and trying to figure all that stuff out. So anyways, so you're just going to keep hammering, try to get them all about the same height. And it really doesn't matter, but it's kind of nice to have them all the same height. And done with that, then flip it over and get your ribbon and try to figure out exactly where you want it to sit. And get the staple gun, get the staples out, figure out how the thing works. Put the staples in. Be very careful not to staple yourself. And then just adjust your ribbon to where you want it and staple it in. And do as many staples as you want, just to make sure it's secure and it's not going to fall or break. That's not very much fun to have it fall down in the middle of the night, or have it just break on you when you're putting all your jewelry on it. But just make sure it's the way you want it. And then I took the staples out and I just tested it there to see if the staples, if there were any left. And I'm putting everything away. Gotta be careful about it. I want to make sure my area is nice and clean. I'm just going to get rid of everything, and there you go. Your final product is a beautiful jewelry holder.